Assembly Member Pidgeon.
In which many of which may well be welcome, but I recommend the measures in our cross-party future-proof report and hope you will adopt all of our recommendations. But I want to focus on passenger safety, which is absolutely paramount. But I've had it reported to me that there are drivers in London working for this Uber app who are licensed elsewhere. They're licensed in Birmingham and Manchester. They're not licensed by Transport for London. They don't have the rounder, but they're working in our city on that app. And clearly passenger safety must be at risk if we've got people that we haven't vetted, that may not even be properly insured. What are you doing to deal with this problem? And the many other problems. We've got people, they're virtually ranking all around Heathrow and Gatwick. You have prosecuted them for a driver who worked without insurance whilst carrying passengers. That should have been a signal to revoke their licence. You know, what are you doing to investigate this and suspend or revoke Uber's licence? Because they are not just pushing the boundaries of the legislation, they are breaking it. And I think you need to take some action.
You could suspend Uber's licence. We could suspend Uber's licence or revoke Uber's licence today. They'd be back. They'd go to a magistrate. They'd be back on the roads. They'd be back on the roads tomorrow. It would make no difference whatever.
You need to show that you mean business as a regulator. You can't keep letting them get away with it. There are all these issues. A driver without insurance is very, very serious indeed. There are many other cases. The one I gave you, people who aren't licensed by TfL working in this city, carrying our people around. You know, it's absolute danger. What are you doing? It's on your watch, Mr. Mayor. What are you doing to look at this licence and suspend or revoke it?
We don't currently think that there are sufficient grounds to revoke the licence. I'm sorry to say that. That's the advice that I've been given. That I would like to do. That's the advice I've been given, and I'm further assured that if we were to do it, that they would readily seek overturn that revocation in the courts overnight.
They must just be laughing at you, quite frankly, Mr. Mayor, because you haven't got the guts to enforce the legislation. Enforce the legislation like you do with every other minicab firm, what you do with every other black taxi driver. Enforce the legislation. If they take you to court, so what? TfL should stand up to them.
Mr. Mayor, have you got anything else to say?
Well, I accept that the Liberal Democrats would like to ban Uber, and that seems to be Prime Minister. That seems to be the general will of the Assembly.
I think their licence should be revoked at the moment.
They are.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Can we just bring the session to a close?
My advice at the moment is that we don't have grounds to ban Uber. I will obviously seek further to what Caroline has said. I will look at the allegations that Caroline has made about Uber. I will see whether they constitute a sufficient grounds for banning Uber, and I will take that to TfL. If she is right, if it is possible to ban Uber, there's frankly nothing I would like to do more. You cannot imagine the nightmare that it is seeing the erosion of the black cab trade. It is. I want to repeat that point. I think it is very, very sad to see it. I'm at the moment sceptical about our ability to do that, but I'm certainly looking to what you said.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Can we now, we'll just take a moment because taxi drivers might want to leave us. Because we finished with this item.